Well, today we're jumping into a game we absolutely love, the classic Stalingrad. We've already taken a look at the actual German perspective, so this time we're going to play as the Soviets here, the Red Army. So, of course, the situation is quite critical, and in this particular situation, we're actually defending a town against the main German assault into Stalingrad. Alright, my friends, here we go. Kuporoshnoye. On the 13th of September, German forces commenced the massive assault on Stalingrad, attacking from the west and southwest of the city. Soviet armies of Stalingrad and southeastern fronts were formed, a considerable number of divisions, but most of them were under-equipped and suffered great losses in the previous battles. Each division had to defend a strip of front around 10 kilometers long, with no anti-tank means and no tanks. Now, in this particular fight, we do have some anti-tank, but will it be enough to stop the German invader? Let's see. The River Volga, friends. So it's that straightforward. We need to stop the Germans from crossing here. Let's take a look at this front line. Wow, quite impressive. This is going to be our front, of course. Wow, really nice. Put the NKVD officers in there, and it looks like back here we have additional forces as well. One of our groups seems to be cut off from the rest over here. In fact, look at that. We got tanks coming in. Make sure those AT guns are focusing on them. Good shooting, boys. Come on, let's stop that armor before it becomes a problem. Get them, boys. The beauty of anti-tank grenades. Here we go, guys. So this is the idea, is to just make it quite difficult for the enemy here. Might have to send some additional... Oh, never mind. Get them back in the trench. Might have to send some additional units to defend the AT guns soon. Over here in the northwest, it's only a matter of time before they break through with that armor. We're doing everything we can to stop them, but there we go. It begins, guys. They're attacking our main force, and the trenches on the front line are about to get very lively. Good shooting, boys. And here we go, guys. It begins. Look at that. The Maxim is firing. Come on, boys. Get some more men on the Maxim. They are sending everything at us, guys. They're actually trying to bomb us as well from the air. And it looks like our anti-tank weapon is decrewed. I'm going to try to get some men on it. Come on, boys. Same with that machine gun. Although I'll settle for the anti-tank gun, let's go back here and let's start bringing some additional forces forward. So we definitely need them on this trench. Get back in there. We've got enemy air units attacking too, man. They're bombing the hell out of us. Look at the center here. My goodness. Gotta bring up additional units to the front. Come on, come on, come on. Pretty much everybody that can come to the front, we need to go now with them. And defend this area. Especially here in the central area. Looks to be a pretty tough job for our guys to hold on here. So I'm going to send them in. Get some guys on that gun. I don't think the T-34 is going to be around for long. Pretty sure he's about to break and run now. Alright. Leave the gun here. We're just gonna have to reverse him, turn the vehicle in that direction. There we go. We've also got those infantry arriving, trying to get them in the trench. We've still kept the enemy at bay, despite the fact that they are bombarding us pretty damn well. We have managed to keep them at bay. Yeah. Get in there, boys. I'm almost tempted to go out and hunt them with some of my own tanks, but we know better. You know, our job is to stay exactly where we are, and that's what we're gonna do. This trench is completely abandoned. We gotta get to it immediately. In fact, the enemy might already be there. Put this gun right there. And we'll send these Red Army infantrymen right into the trench. They're just starting to get there. Let's get this truck out of here so he doesn't get destroyed. And we'll turn the battery around to face the enemy. Look at that, man. Yeah, they are getting right up to the trench. Look at this. Yeah, we're gonna have to engage. Engage them before they make it behind our lines. I absolutely love these classic games. Let's get in here. These guys still haven't made it to the trench. I'm gonna really order them to go there. They don't seem to want to. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's working a lot better with our men actually in the trench here. Returning fire. Still, our trucks are in danger. Stay in there, boys. As for these additional units, I'm going to grab them and send them to this trench. But it looks like we've, strengthened our trenches significantly after that first attack. I can only imagine how many men we lost in that entire slugfest. Oh boy, you know what? No, this is where we need to go. And they are hitting us at a distance to see if they can't knock us out in the trench before they make their next push. But I think they're going to be forced to make that next push. There they are. See, we need to get an AT gun over here. Not sure the T-60 can do anything against him. Nope, he can't pierce the armor. Better have an AT gun back here. Anti-aircraft is not going to be good enough. Yes. We still have some anti-tank units. Let's see if we can't knock them out. For some reason, the Commissar here tends to take the anti-tank grenades. Good shooting, boys. He's down. And we're going straight to the trench. And now it seems extremely calm here. Enemy aviation's in sight, and that likely also means additional enemy units on the way. They might be trying to bomb us out here. That's exactly what they're going for. It's nice and calm on the battlefield right now. Maybe a good time to bring up some reinforcements if they're here. Yeah, look at that. We're going to bring those guys to the front lines. The front lines are getting hit really damn hard. By the time we get up there with the trucks, it might be quite hard to get in there and provide any sort of assistance. Look at that. Look at that. They're hitting our guns. Anything they can get a hand on. That's what I get for getting out of the trench to go for the gun, damn it. Still want to take that AT gun. Come on. Even if it's just one guy operating it, it could stop quite a number of tanks. Same over here. That one is completely destroyed. We can't actually take that one back. Alright, if Germans would breach our defense at Krupsnoye, you should stop the enemy's tanks that are on their way to River Volga and prevent them from taking positions on the bank, from where they will be able to fire upon our crossings. If their attacks become severe, you can count on support from the 133rd Tank Brigade. Well, so far we've held even this area. They're not even close to the river, but look at this! They're sending in another group of reinforcements down here. Did not expect this. This is where the tanks come in. So they're trying to do a flank attack here behind our lines. I'm just going to set the tanks up all over this area in a defensive perimeter. They might have some Fallschirmjägers, some paratroopers. Wouldn't be surprising at all.
Будет сделано.
Oh boy.
Выполняю. Уже едет. Готов. Уже
Put them into the trench.
Готов. Так точно.
Go, boys.
Готов.
It's okay, if a few of them get past us, I'm pretty sure we can deal with them with our armored brigade, the 133rd Armored Brigade. I don't think they're too much of a risk, but just to make sure, we'll set up these tanks all over the damn place. Got some repair vehicles too. You know what? We'll bring them to the front. Start helping out the armor here on the front. Like, this one desperately needs some repairs. Get there, boys. Enemy is mortaring us to hell and bombing us to hell to stop us from getting in that trench. There we go. Wow, he's dead. Nope, here he is.
Готов.
I think all we can do here is build additional trenches with him, it looks like. He's an engineering truck, but not a repair vehicle. Interesting. Alright, fair enough.
Выполняю.
По вашему приказанию прибыл.
Well, we can still get on that one. We might as well. Any gun that's still alive, we're going to have to use. But I think we're also going to have to bring our tanks to the front line. Otherwise, the enemy's just going to shoot our men down without even moving forward. We've got to stop that. Come on, boys.
Тут. Уже едем. Готов. Сейчас.
Alright, how are these T-34s doing? Get him, son. Good work, good work, good work. Look at that German assault, man. Now they are throwing all their armor at us. The assault is beginning in earnest for sure. Oh, man. Drop that gun, damn it. Drop that gun now. A little bit of anti-tank support goes a long way here. There we go. All right, boys. Got quite a few anti-tank weapons now.
Yes.
And again, anybody damaging our trench is a liability. We've got to destroy them. There we go, right through the side. You could see just a huge amount of dead Germans, but as we know, Hitler is going to push them into Stalingrad no matter what. Waiting to see if I see any armor over here. If not, I will take a risk with that tank.
Yes.
And actually try to get some shots on these guys. The Panzer IIs. I believe they're Panzer IIs. Yep.
Выполняем.
How did that T-34 not hit them? My goodness. Come on now, man. Well, now we definitely have to send them through. And try to hunt for the rest of these guys. This is artillery, not anti-tank, but it's the best we're going to do, and we're already being targeted by the enemy there, by the Panzer II. Nice. Get another one, get another one. See, that's a complete waste of an artillery gun.
Будет сделано.
It's going to happen every now and again, though. Now, the engineer tank, I wonder if this can repair guys on the front line. Yep.
Будет сделано. К бою готов.
Might actually be able to kill him with just AA, but having to get down to just AA is, of course, pretty frustrating. We don't typically want to get to that point, if we can help it.
Будет сделано.
And the boys have taken a beating. Just looking to see if any of these guns can be retaken, but if we don't see that option to retake them, they are fully destroyed. Actually, I'll retake that machine gun. And I'll grab these guys, move them to a more forward trench. These guys haven't really seen much combat. And what about the guys in the northwest? They are still alive. Although most of the AT gun crews are dead. Alright, looks like he's repairing that tank. Wonderful. Engineers at work. And just in time, too, because we've got a huge group of Wehrmacht mechanized infantry approaching.
К бою готов. Жду приказа.
Can't take every tank to the front line.
Будет
get back.
сделано.
Alright, we're gonna move forward with these guys. The reason being we need to take that MG. We've gotta take it. It's just, we've got a huge group of enemies coming over here. Look at this. Engage. Come on, tank. If you're gonna be useful, do something. Nice! Get that machine gun working
По вашему приказанию.
as we go to take the Maxim back. Germans broke through at the Volga! No, my goodness, guys. And this is because of the tanks, damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to bring our tanks back.
К маневру готов.
Going back as quickly as I can. What a frustrating breakthrough, huh? See if we can't get any more. I think that's gonna be it for now. Did they make it to the MG? No, they didn't! Nope. The enemy's just too close at this point. In fact, they even took out the light tank there. So it's a tough fight here towards the end, as the Germans try to make it to this side of the Volga to, of course, start crossing into Stalingrad. And we can see, look at the amount of tanks they have. There we go, guys. We lost. Nonetheless, I think you guys got some pretty awesome gameplay for this game. Next time in this mission, guess we have to keep some tanks over here in the east. Nuts, man. Fun little fight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And it is a gameplay video, so I think the intention has been, has gotten through. Alright, thank you so much, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Play some more Stalingrad in the future, if you let me know in the comments that you want to see it. Take care, guys.